Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Just trying to give myself some grace because I know I'm not the player that I want to be just yet, but also kind of patting myself on the back, telling myself that I'm still doing great.
You know, Clark set all these records on the basketball court. Obviously, the scoring record in college, the assist record in the WNBA. So many rookie records that you can't even list them off. But she now has the record for a sports card trading card, for a woman's sports trading card, because she had it go for $366,000.
Imagine a piece of cardboard worth more than a tricked out Tesla. Crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what went down when Caitlin Clark's rookie trading card sold for a mind-blowing $366,000. This isn't just a card, it's a cultural earthquake, shaking up sports, collectibles, and the way we value women's athletics. Today, we're diving deep into this record-smashing sale, uncovering what makes it so insane and why Caitlin Clark is rewriting the rules of the game, on and off the court.
The commissioner is oddly and largely silent because I believe she's scared of the WNBA legacy media and the old guard of WNBA fans that are activist basketball fans. So she's like, I don't want them coming after me.
So what's this golden ticket everyone's losing their minds over? It's a 2024 Panini Prism WNBA Signatures Gold Vinyl Caitlin Clark signed rookie card. Let me break that down. It's a 1 of 1. There's literally no other card like it on earth. Graded a perfect PSA 10, with her autograph also scoring a pristine 10. This thing is flawless. No smudges, no creases. Just pure perfection. Collectors didn't just buy a card, they shelled out $366,000 for a piece of history. And trust me, that price tag is only the beginning.
Angel Reese autograph box of Reese's Puffs sold for $9.99. Is that real? Is that real?
Go up from here, right? Like these things don't tend to go down. So if you're into that hobby, you're gonna need a pretty penny in order to make an investment on the piece of cardboard featuring Caitlin Clark.
This sale didn't just nudge past the old record for a women's sports card, it drop-kicked it into next week. Before Clark, Serena Williams held the crown with a card that sold for $266,400. Respect to Serena, but Clark's card crushed that by almost $100,000. Here's the kicker. Serena's card came with a chunk of her match-worn gear. Clark's, just her signature. No jersey swatch, no game-used relic, just her name and ink. That's how massive her star power is. Collectors are throwing down insane cash because they know they're betting on a legend in the making.
Every time Caitlin Clark, one of her trading cards, one of her sports cards breaks a record, and we've got a new one, and it is freaking ridiculous. I mean, this is crazier than hell. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But to understand why this card is worth so much, we need to look at the journey that brought Caitlin here. From her early days in Iowa, where she was already turning heads in high school, to her record-breaking college career at the University of Iowa, Caitlin's rise has been nothing short of meteoric. Her story isn't just about talent, it's about passion, hard work, and a relentless drive to be the best. That's the kind of narrative that turns a trading card into a treasure.
Once again, Caitlin Clark does something that's never been done before, and it's just steadily increasing. I say $500,000 is on the table at some point. Within the year, maybe, if that long, somebody's really going to step up and nail out one of these cards. I wonder what, like, celebrity or sports player paid for this card. That's just, I wonder about that.
What sets Caitlin apart isn't just her stats, it's her fire. She's got that killer instinct you can't teach. Whether she's draining a logo 3 or staring down an opponent after a clutch play, Caitlin plays with an edge that's pure electricity. Coaches and teammates talk about her trash talking on the court. Respectful but fearless. That competitiveness isn't just fun to watch, it's what fuels her legacy. Collectors see that intensity captured in her trading card. It's not just a signature, it's a snapshot of a player who lives for the big moments. That's why this card isn't just valuable, it's iconic.
Clark has the top 30 WNBA cards, at least. So And the boxes for WNBA cards, like the one over my shoulder, are selling at the same level or at a higher price than NBA cards because that Caitlin Clark rookie is in there.
But this isn't a one-hit wonder. Caitlin Clark isn't just breaking records. She's rewriting the entire trading card playbook. She now owns the top 30 highest-selling WNBA cards ever, all 30 factorial. That's not a fluke. That's domination. WNBA card boxes are flying off shelves, sometimes even outselling NBA boxes. Let that sink in. A league that used to be a footnote in the hobby world is now outpacing the big boys, and it's all because of Clark. Her cards are so hot that shops can't keep them in stock, turning dusty back shelves into prime real estate overnight.
Once again, showcasing that when it comes to everybody else, they are a distant second. Who that is for sure in women's sports, I don't know. But at this point, it's pretty clear Caitlin Clark is driving the bus and driving the sales.
And it's not just her past achievements driving this frenzy, it's what she's doing right now. Caitlin's presence in the WNBA has been revolutionary. Her games are sellout events, her jerseys are flying off the shelves, and she's bringing a new wave of fans to women's basketball. This surge in popularity directly fuels the demand for her trading cards. Every time she steps on the court, she's not just playing basketball, she's building her legacy and her collectibles value.
This passes the record for a woman's sports card period that was previously held by a Serena Williams card, and this was sold for about $100,000 more than the Serena Williams card.
Let's talk about Caitlin Clark, and once again, proving that she is the driving force.
Caitlin's card isn't just a win for her, it's a game changer for women's sports as a whole. For years, the collectibles market was a boys' club, Jordan, LeBron, Brady, but Clark's $366,000 sale is a loud wake-up call. Women's sports cards are no longer a niche, they're a gold mine. Her success is paving the way for other female athletes to get their due in the hobby. Think about it, if Caitlin's rookie card can fetch this much, what's next for stars like Aja Wilson or future phenoms? This isn't just about one card, it's about a shift in the market. Collectors are finally realizing that women's sports are worth the investment, and Caitlin's leading the charge.
A new record for a female athlete. Caitlin is the needle. There we go. I think I just said that. Smashed the old record held by Serena by $100,000. This one was $130,000 more expensive than the previous high.
Zoom out for a second because this is bigger than cards. Clark's pulling the WNBA into the spotlight like never before. The league just locked in a $2.5 billion media rights deal, 11 times more than their last one. Coincidence? Nope. Ratings are spiking, arenas are packed, and merch is selling out faster than you can say fever. Clark's not just a player, she's a revenue machine. And while other rookies like Angel Reese are making noise, their card sales tell a different story. Reese's stuff is sitting pretty in unopened packs, while Clark's collectibles are basically printing money.
I mean, wow. What can you say about this? That almost leaves me speechless.
Caitlin Clark has set a new standard, a new mark for women's trading cards, women's sports trading cards.
97,000, 105,000, 234,000, 366,000. Unbelievable.
Let's talk appreciation, because this card's value is on a rocket ship. The previous owner snagged it for $236,000 just 4 months ago. 4 months. That's a $130,000 jump in less time than it takes to plan a vacation. And insiders are already whispering that this one of one could hit $500,000 soon. Why? Because Clark's barely started. She's in her second season, and if she keeps smashing records, or say grabs a championship, this card could be worth way more. Investors aren't just collecting, they're betting big on her future.
Now, if you listen to the WNBA players, jealousy, pettiness, and envy ooze from their pores. Well, man, the oozing is going to be out of control.
Beyond the stats and the dollars, Caitlin Clark is a full-on cultural phenomenon. She's not just a basketball player, she's a symbol of hustle, of breaking barriers, of what's possible when talent meets opportunity. Kids are wearing her jersey to school, parents are naming fantasy teams after her, and even non-sports fans know her name. That kind of crossover appeal is rare, and it's why her trading card isn't just a collectible, it's a piece of pop culture. Every time she hits a game winner or goes viral with a post-game quip, her legend grows, and so does the mystique of that $366,000 card.
Man, this league better learn to protect their cash cow. $366,000 rookie card, their cash cow, or they're going to be in a real bind. Because if they look up and she gets injured or something like that, ABC and ESPN and CBS and whoever else is involved in that new juicy media rights deal is all going to be given the fuzzy eyeball and the side eye directly to the commissioner.
Here's the wildest part. The WNBA hasn't even fully tapped into her potential. While Clark's out here turning cardboard into gold, the league's marketing team is still figuring out how to keep up, but she doesn't need them. Her appeal is organic. Fans, collectors, even Wall Street types are jumping in. Some are even starting funds, yes, funds, just for her cards. That's how seismic this is. She's not just a basketball star, she's a financial force, and she's doing it all in her rookie glow up. But perhaps the most exciting part is what lies ahead. If you think $366,000 is a lot for a trading card, buckle up, because Caitlin Clark is just getting started. With her talent and work ethic, she's on track to become one of the greatest players in WNBA history. Imagine what her card could be worth if she leads her team to a championship or becomes the face of the league for years to come. Collectors know this, and they're betting big on her future. But beyond the dollars, Caitlin's impact is priceless. She's inspiring a new generation of athletes and proving that women's sport